juicy fresh tomatoes, delicious carrots, beetroots, and popping red bell peppers. With this tomato sauce, I bet you can eat pastas all day. Hi lovelies, welcome back to The Bell Cooks. In this video, I shared an amazing recipe of how I make this delicious tomato sauce I use for making pastas for my children. These days, if I make spaghettis or noodles for my children without my tomato sauce, they are not going to enjoy it as much as they do when I make it with this tomato sauce. Keep watching to see how I made this. So to start, I gave them all a nice beautiful wash and a very good rinse with salt and water. Remember to remove the seed that is inside the red bell pepper before using it. This was after washing. These are all the veggies I used to make this delicious tomato sauce. Red onion, fresh garlic, ginger, celery, and hot chili. Popping red bell peppers, juicy fresh tomatoes, delicious carrots, and beetroot. These made this tomato sauce exceptionally delicious. So I cut all these ingredients into smaller sizes. For the fresh tomatoes, you will have to slice it in half first, then press gently to remove the seeds and the water. Set this aside. Do this for all the tomatoes you are using, then cut them in 2s, in 4s, or in 6, depending on the size of the tomatoes. For the carrots and the beetroot, I also cut them into smaller sizes so I can easily blend them without stress. One amazing thing about this tomato sauce is that it is delicious on its own. It gives that perfect taste and aroma to your pastas, your noodles, your macaronis, your spaghettis. You can also use it for your rice recipes, After cutting all these items, I went ahead to steam them before blending. To do this, in a pot, add little oil, then first pour in the onion, the garlic, and the ginger. Fry these till they are all fragrant. Then pour in the carrots and the beetroot because they are hard. 1 minute later, I added the tomatoes, the chili, and celery. Add a bit of salt. This salt helps to preserve it. So cover this and steam on a medium-low heat. 4 minutes later, I gave this a gentle mix. This is to allow those on top to move down so that they can steam properly. Cover this again to continue steaming. Steaming this should not take more than 10 minutes, but this also depends on the quantity you are making and your stove burner. So a few minutes later, you will observe they are all looking pale and the carrot also is soft. Keep this aside to cool because you cannot blend it when they are hot. This was after 1 hour. Everything is cold. I poured all this in a blender. I blended them till they are smooth. I blended them in batches because I made this in a big quantity. Please don't add water while blending, okay? The only water that should enter your blender while you're blending this is the juice that is in the steamed veggies. So this was after blending. Pour everything in a bowl. You will have to mix them together so they will have a uniform taste. You can see the quantity I made. Quite big, right? So transfer this tomato sauce into freezer storage cans. You can also use Ziploc bags. This tomato sauce is super delicious. You need to give it a try. You will love them. I drizzled oil on top before storing them so as to keep them fresh. So store this in your freezer and use them anytime you need them. Use this for your jollof noodles, your spaghettis, your sauces, and also your stews. This has better taste than tomato paste. Thank you so much, lovelies, for watching. Please like and share this video. By the grace of God, I shall see you again in my next video.
Bye-bye.